up, everybody? What's going on? How y'all doing out there? Hope all y'all are doing fan-freaking-tastic. I still haven't come up with the final decision yet. I wrote down my pros and my cons. Every con I wrote down. I had an argument to it. I discussed it with my brother. And again, I still think I'm overthinking this whole situation. And I don't know when or if I can make this choice yet. I mean, I'm pushing myself to make a final choice by July, but I still haven't come up with nothing yet. I still haven't come up with nothing yet. However, this coming July though, like very early in July, I know I'm going to be heading up there again, and this coming July, my brother and some of the new members of his family is going to be taking a vacation out of state, and this now leaves me with a big job, a big opportunity, if you will. My brother needs help for me to stay behind and house sit for him, take care of his little manimals, his animals, his poochies, his kitties. And I'm going to be heading up there about a day or two early before that, so I can understand what to do. Some of you actually may have seen some of his animals in the past, like I know in one episode of My Kingdom Cringe, I was dressed up as my Poochie Paw gimmick, and Poochie Paw was like someone rustling this big woofer named Ginger. And this past April for that live stream, I was kind of somewhat playing with Max, so yeah, you already got to see 2 out of the 3 dogs. But yeah, I gotta take care of those dogs and some of the cats. Now, even though that's a big responsibility, that's not the biggest issue I'm looking at. I mean, I have no problem taking care of the animals. I don't. Right now, my biggest issue would be sitting on an alien planet almost. I know that's exaggerating it, but sitting on an alien planet almost, stranded from any kind of familiar territory, alone. I'm gonna have cabin fever like a mother. I'm gonna have so much cabin fever, and I'm gonna be stuck alone and bored for 4 to almost 5 days. 4 to almost 5 days. Okay? And every time I go to live with my brother and them, my mom calls it almost like a miniature vacation. Maybe you can call it that. I don't know. But I don't remember the last time I actually been on a vacation myself, but if this was called a vacation, okay, well, might as well call it one. I mean, it's fun anyway, but still, it's fun for me. I think I'd be lying if I sat here and say I didn't have fun while I was up there. Out of town, check. Had fun, check. Then yeah, it's a vacation. Got to swim, check. Yep, it's a vacation. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind going back to Myrtle Beach one of these days. I have unfinished business down there. If I ever do go back to Myrtle Beach, rest assured that will be a good vlog episode. Both Separate Body and Self-Standard Show. But yeah. Who knows, I might make a good video one day when I do go up there to pet sit. Like just exaggerating how bad my cabin fever actually got. All work and no play makes James a dull boy. Oh well. So, yeah. First of all, well, I can't say first of all because the vlog's already started, but I'm filming this on Father's Day right now, so I want to wish any dads out there watching SSP right now a happy Father's Day. I'm uploading this right now on Monday the 22nd, and next week is June the 29th, and on that day, on that date, 12 p.m. noon Eastern, that's going to be my next live stream. Alright? And after that, it's going to be July the 20 something? I think it's July 27th. Yeah, the next two live streams are going to be June 29th and July 27th, I believe. Alright, so y'all come and talk to me for that episode. Now, as far as that particular episode of the live stream goes, I might have something major to talk about for it. Okay? I'm not quite sure yet, but it's depending on what you guys want as viewers. Now, some of y'all know how big of a wrestling fan I am. Most of y'all know that my favorite wrestler of all time is The Undertaker. And I'm sure some of you out there have been following this Undertaker Last Ride series. Well, I'll be honest, I haven't watched a single episode of it yet. I haven't watched not one episode of it yet. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but there's like a guy that's been circling around my block on a very loud lawnmower. He's not even cutting the grass, he's just running a lawnmower. He looks like a freaking Mario Kart. That's that big motor sound you hear in the background. But yeah, anyway, I refused to watch any part of Undertaker The Last Ride. And the reason being is because I love The Undertaker so much that I couldn't handle the suspense. I couldn't. I wanted to wait till all 5 parts came out before I watched any of them. Now, when I go to watch these episodes, though, I'm going to be taking notes on each and every single part. I'm going to be giving each part my undivided attention. So next week, if I have time to binge watch every single part, then expect a review for the next week's live stream. However, I might not make that part of the live stream. I might save that for a Ring Ramblings episode. Who knows? But again, I'll leave it up to you. Leave it in the comments below if you want to hear my review either next week or an episode of Ring Ramblings. I'll leave it up to you. So, yeah. So earlier this week, I was filming some content for next week, right? I'm not uploading anything this week. I'm uploading something the week after the live stream. I was filming my recent episode of Old School Games for Croc 2, and I came up with an idea. Alright. Now, some of you know my current financial situations right now. How I don't have the capabilities of live streaming my gameplay right now. And one of my biggest issues right now is getting your guys' attention. Because my old school games, they last anywhere between 40 minutes to over an hour long almost. And watch time, it sucks, okay? So recently, a few months ago, I had this idea to make you guys try to pay attention to the video for however long it is. And what I did for that was I would put in a secret code word in the video, and for anybody that would release or tell me what that secret word was, I'll give them a shout out for whatever it was they wanted. And so far only one person has done that. But I don't think a shout out is enough anymore. And I kind of somewhat addressed this when I filmed that episode of the Old School Game. So I have a new OSG condition for anybody, and I do mean anybody, that tells me what the secret word is in any new episode of Old School Game. I'm gonna do almost anything they want on camera, whether it be for the vlog or the My Kingdom Cringe series or the health of whatever it is. I will have a verbal contract obligation to them to make something of theirs actually happen. Okay? No questions asked. However, I do have a right to turn some stuff away. Like I said, that's the loophole. Some or almost. Alright? Like, for example, 4 restrictions based on this reward. A, it cannot violate any of YouTube's rules. B, it can't break any laws. C, it won't get me too seriously injured or killed. Or D, won't infringe on anyone's privacy. Again, I have every right to deny any idea. However, don't just give me one idea and then leave. I might actually have a conversation about this. So, if it's good enough and if it doesn't break any of the laws, if it's decent enough, then yes, I will have a verbal obligation, a verbal promise to do anything you want me to do on camera somewhere here on SSP. That is a promise. And if I can remember, I will definitely shout you out in the description of the video whenever the video gets uploaded for that particular spot that you wanted. So keep that in mind when you go to watch the next episode of OSG. Alright? So, yeah. I guess that's about it then. So, yeah, I hope to see you guys on my live stream next week, Monday, June 29th, 12 o'clock Eastern, PM, not midnight. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah. I'm out. Love you all. Bye.